Autism Academy is the state's first fully accredited K-12 autism-only school dedicated to helping students at every level of the spectrum thrive in life. Here to tell us more, Derek Jameson. Welcome.
Hello, good morning.
So you guys have 5 campuses in the Valley.
Correct. We started with our first campus at Gilbert, 2013. From there, we opened a campus in Tempe. We grew and added additional campuses in the North Valley. We've now grown to a North Phoenix campus, a Glendale campus. We've opened a Tucson campus, and we also have an online school as well.
So big picture, how do you teach students on the spectrum differently?
Yeah, differently is a lot more kind of specialized programming for them. Small group and, small teacher or staff to student ratio is key. So we really do focus on smaller group instruction, identifying curriculum that truly meets the needs of individual learners in our program, as opposed to sometimes where a lot of adaptations have to be made for some students.
How about social and emotional learning?
Yeah, social and emotional learning is huge for us. One of the things that some of our students struggle with really is that pure social interaction, but really building programs, teaching specific lessons to help students kind of learn like how to interact, discussions about like social norms and things of that nature. And again, that's not all students, but some students do need that additional support in those areas as well.
I feel like awareness about that has really raised, like we understand that somebody could be really intellectually capable, but maybe not looking you in the eye, maybe not reading social cues.
Right.
And a lot of that can be taught.
Yes. I think that's true, and I think a big part of it is also understand like we're all unique individuals with unique comfort levels and passions and interests. But to your point, we also do have acceptable social norms or expectations, like you said, the looking in the eye. So talking about how that can be beneficial and how to do that, but also maybe like what are some ways to kind of work around that or to help navigate those situations? And what are some of the strategies you can use if you're uncomfortable in situations as well?
What about you're 18, you're a high school senior, you're about to graduate from Autism Academy. Do you have programs for seniors that have graduated from your schools?
We do. Our bridge program, so when students finish 12th grade with us, if they re-enroll into our bridge program, they'll graduate at the completion of that. But we're very excited about that bridge program. We have programming for all of our students that reach that point. And so there's a variety of things students do once they've reached bridge program. Some students may hold on-campus jobs, like a coffee cart or things of that. Some of our students go out into the community and do internships to prepare them for work beyond that age of 22 when students age out. So we're very excited about that. It's been there for us. We've really had that post-18 for a while, but the past few years we've really grown that program across the district and are excited about the opportunities we've provided students.
Before I let you go, and I know this is probably a bigger question, but a shorter answer, what's your favorite thing about working with this population?
Really the impact that you can have on students and families, and truly every community is unique unto itself. But seeing students and families who have a shared element of their lives. I'll tell a quick story. My mom was a special ed teacher and director of special ed for years, and she told me the story when I joined the Autism Academy that she had a student who had graduated on the spectrum, and she asked that student, if you could change one thing about school, what would it be? And that girl's response to her was, I would go to school with other students like me. Everybody else gets to do that.
Wow, I love that. I love that story from your mom, and thanks for everything you do. If you would like more information on Autism Academy, you can either go to our website, cw7az.com, or
AAE.org.
AAE.org.
AAED.
AAED.org. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you. So your mom was a teacher?
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Autism Academy for Education and Development.